By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding and overview and how you can precisely prepare your practices like a professional in detail and completely understand what are the tiny nuts and bolts that completely make a difference, right? So let's dive in. So this is the practice preparation sheet. So this is just, you can say, the logistics, right? If you want to create a coach library of like all of your dates and your titles or your topics of your sessions, you can do so. So you have some room for your date. Also the available time, because this is important, because before you go into it, some practices you have maybe 5 hours, sometimes you have 1.5 hours. So just being, at even 3 seconds aware of like, oh, I have 180 minutes or like 3 hours available, that helps you to think about, okay, how much time should I have? How much efficiency can I do? How much time do I have to explain things, and how many games can we actually pull off in this particular time frame? So that is important. Also, if players or maybe substitutes or anyone of the staff is absent or not there, you can write it down, so you can create a log of basically who wasn't there or any issues or anything that you want to basically track. And last part is the notifications, and this seems like a very casual thing, but the higher you get in terms of like from amateur to semi-professional to like the highest world-class professional, the more important it gets. Because if you want to create bonds or really, manage your stuff well, like a professional, it's these small things that add up over time. It's just like remembering birthday, any events, or if there's a LAN event next week, right? Oh yeah, the manager still needs to book a hotel. He will make a plan, but in 3 days probably, he will send us a plan. So it just puts the mind of the players at ease, so they don't have to worry about like the managing stuff, or like, oh, do we get our contract, or like is everything taken care of? And they need to start thinking about other things besides practicing or improving as a player. That is a big improvement. So if there are any notifications to help just remind you, and you also look better, right? You look more professional, you look more organized if you just remind your stuff. So that is what you put in first. But then I would say one of the most important parts, if not the most important part, is how to set proper goals.